Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Learn English with Shelly Viva. Today I will be teaching how to form questions with do and does. So let's get started. So in order to form questions with do and does, we need do or does according to the subject, plus the subject, plus the base form of the verb, plus the rest of the sentence. For example, do I work in an office? Do plus the subject, which is I, plus the base form of the verb, which is work, and the rest of the sentence is in an office. Or for the subject you, it would be, do you work in an office? Do we work in an office? Do they work in an office? Now for the subject, he, she, and it takes the format of does. For example, does she work in an office? Does he work in an office? And lastly, does it work? Notice how I didn't write the rest of the sentence because usually for it's weird to add does it work in an office? It might sound strange. So does it work? Let's take a look at more examples with pictures or short video clips in order to better understand the subject. First example is, does Samantha work at a restaurant? Does plus our subject, which is Samantha, plus the base form of the verb, which is work, plus the rest of the sentence, which is at a restaurant. Does Samantha work at a restaurant? In here, I simply put Samantha because I knew the person's name. If you don't, you can simply still use the pronoun. So it would be, does she work at a restaurant? But in this case, because you know the person's name, you can simply put it there. For example, in here we've said, does Samantha work at a restaurant? Does she have a pet? Please note how often a person does something is indicated after the subject. For example, does she usually finish work at 5 p.m.? Does Gurbinder get up at 7 a.m.? Do they live in New York? Do we meet at a coffee shop tomorrow? Does Mr. Albert Smith teach at Colorado College? Does it work? Or you can say the object instead of saying it. For example, does the laptop work? Please note, sometimes we can have a longer subject, but it's still the subject. For example, does your friend John work at the St. Joseph's Hospital? The subject is your friend John. Do I return to work next week? Thank you so much for watching my video. As usual, I hope this video was helpful. And for more videos like this, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for all your support, and see you guys soon.